Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you, man. Hope you had a blessed day today. Hope you moved accordingly. Hope you had those disciplines within your mind frame. Them 12 disciplines, them 12 disciples you was thinking about. Keep that about yourself. Keep that focus about yourself. Prophet need to touch on a video about them disciplines for you too. Sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions, man. Never no exceptions. Let's talk for a second, man. Let's talk about when you was a kid. How you used to wake up. You used to just live. All you wanted to do was go play. You wasn't worrying about homework. You wasn't worrying about washing your ass. You wasn't worrying about all them things. You just wanted to go be a kid. Imagination running wild. But you're not guided. You're not guided. All right? So you grow up and you start encountering these situations that you don't know how to get yourself out of. You start encountering these situations that tug on your heartstrings, begin to be confusing for you. Your heart place ain't in the right, it ain't in the right frame. You don't get it like you getting it now. That's the significance of your now. See, it used to be, you just had to take it as it came. That means you ran into something that you encountered, you just dealt with it. Just not the energy that you in right now. Like you literally can help yourself. You don't have to wait to run into no obstacle, to run into no roadblock, to run into nothing that's gonna be confusing for you because you already got the guidance. That's what you tapping into within yourself. Intuition, sense in the field. I want you to start making this a practice, making this a habit. It's not that you misjudging individuals. It's not that you're looking at individuals the wrong way. This is for your benefit of self. When you around individuals, start paying attention to what you sensing. Pay attention to how you feeling. And you listen to what individuals saying. And you gonna have that whole detailed answer that you need for yourself. All you gotta do, the majority of individuals don't take the time to pay attention to the energy. Because the average individual think they already know what they want, think they already know where they want to go, and all of this. You got to be still. You got to observe. That's what you're doing with your life. You're observing your life. Understand all the good that you have within you, it came from some darkness. It came from you encountering certain pains. It came from you encountering certain times that you didn't like, that you had to learn through it. All right? That's when you was a kid. That's when you was thinking like a kid. Everything is being mapped out. Do you realize the control you have? Do you realize the level of radiance that you can broadcast through your energy? Is a reason that you listening and hearing all of these words that you listening to. Is a reason you hear. You probably used to be at the club right now. Some of y'all used to be at the club right now, or getting dressed to go to the club, however it goes. Understand the growth, understand your steps, understand the desires that's no longer there. Because if you don't, you're not going to be aware that you're growing. You're not going to be aware of the strength that you have within you, because you always, when you open your eyes tomorrow, it's going to be some kind of energy that's going to try to mess your day up. Some kind of energy going to try to get in the way of what you're doing. Some kind of energy that's going to try to discourage you. So them steps ahead, that's what you're supposed to always have about yourself. Them steps ahead. All right? We can help individuals, but it's just to a certain extent. If you're not fully fixed, if you haven't fixed yourself, if you haven't fixed them shadow aspects of yourself, It's hard to help the next individual because all the next individual will do is trigger you more than you will want to help them, because that's insecurities. That's things that you haven't fixed within yourself. That's what you got to always understand. Each and every day, man, you transmuting. You transmuting all darkness. Soon as you spot it, transmute it. It's a lot of individuals. I'm not going to say don't want to fix themselves. Some don't know how to fix themselves. Some don't believe that they have to fix themselves. You always acknowledge and remember your place in space. If the next individual don't want to fix themselves, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your growth. It has nothing to do with your evolution. Prophet said earlier about, driving for the next individual. You can give words of encouragement. It has to be received. Just as you receiving the information that you being given, everybody is the same thing. It's the same free choice that we have. So you got to be open to receive. See, a lot of individuals don't even believe they can receive because that's the energies that you're coming out of. It doesn't matter how strong you portray yourself to be. It's dark energy that you face each and every day, because the dark energy realizes game over. The dark energy realizes that it ain't no home no more, not amongst conscious individuals. So it's going to try to latch on to you. It's going to try to hold on to you. That's why your emotional maturity, that's how you bob and weave all of that. Emotional maturity. Prophet don't want you to react. Sit back. Observe. Give yourself a second. Give yourself a couple of seconds before you answer anything. Realize why you answering it like that. Realize what it's going to bring in your life as well as the next individual. If you're not thinking like this, you're not trying to step toward oneness. You, despite the odds, despite how you feel, your perception, your view of it, you're supposed to love the next individual as you love yourself. The next individual has that same protection as you have if they choose. See this free choice? A lot of individuals gonna wake up one day and just realize that they really been just screwing over this free choice. No understanding about it. You can't read one book and base your life off of that. A lot of people base their life off of the Bible. And the Bible is symbolic. It's symbolic. It's nothing literal to it. It's symbolic. It's symbolic to you being at Christ on this earth. Take a look around. You got individuals living like that now. You got individuals encountering that exact same thing. See, that parable was supposed to let you understand where it started for your generations, okay? That right there, in the flesh, supposedly in the flesh, all right? That's where human beings went against source, went against God, went against spirit, went against the creator. What they did, Jesus, if you could remember that story, what happened to him? Okay. So that's symbolic. That's symbolic of human beings going against source, going against God, the creator. And here you go, all the way from there till right now. It's humans. It ain't a demon jumping out the sky. It's none of that. You ain't turning the corner and see nothing with a pitchfork. None of that. It's human beings that portray these attributes about themselves. It's human beings that have certain beliefs within themselves. You got individuals that's healed and you got individuals that's not. The individuals that's not healed, perceptions are cloudy. That's just what it is. It don't matter who you are. Perception's cloudy. Place and space, man. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from, watch your surroundings, watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement, man. If you think you went left, if you think where you at right now is not where you should be, ask yourself where you should be. Fix your feet toward that way. Till next time, man. Love everybody, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.